back to another episode of Pop the Balloon to Find Love STL. I'm your host, Crystal, and today I'm joined by some single ladies. But before we get started, y'all, I want y'all to give it up for yourselves for coming out, participating in this experience today. Okay, give it up. Yes. We're going to get some matches. We're going to make some matches. So this is what you're going to expect. We have a group of single guys. We're going to bring them out one at a time. When that guy hits that corner, if he's your type, you like the vibe, do not pop your balloon. However, when that guy hits that corner, if he's just not your type or he says something that sounds like y'all not going to be compatible, pop your balloon and I'm going to come to you and see why you decide to pop. Sounds good? All right, let's bring out our first single guy. Hey, welcome in.
How you doing?
What's your name and age?
Anthony.
Okay. What's your age?
38.
You good? What you do?
Professional truck driver.
I can't really hear you.
Professional truck driver.
Okay. What are you looking for today in a girl?
Someone that's decent, loyal, respectful. You know what I'm saying? Put a belief in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's fun, because I know I am. And we should.
What makes a girl fun?
I mean, like, we get along, communication, understanding. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Things in that future.
Okay. All right. So what's your deal breakers?
I'd say bad hygiene, funky breath. I got a foot fetish because I don't like no ugly ass feet. A woman, you know what I'm saying, that don't know how to stand her place, you know what I'm saying, and want to be too masculine, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, such as that.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Me, I like to go out. I be having my kids. I drive. I be outside. I just do it.
It's okay. Go ahead.
I'm cool. Go ahead.
All right, so you making me laugh. Looks like everybody decided to pop. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to them and see why they decided it won't be a match today. Okay? All right. So come on. Hey, name and age.
Tanisha, 32.
Okay, Tanisha, why did you pop?
I normally date people just a little bit more chocolate.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So is Tanisha your type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, she look like she a Sagittarius. I like Sagittarius, so yeah, she would have been.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Name and age.
I'm Aisha. I'm 41.
Okay. And why did you pop?
I think when you said a woman needs to stay in her place, I'm too independent for that. So.
Okay. I understand.
All right. So is she your type? Why? Why not?
Nah, not for real. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I like, you know what I'm saying, a little thick. Goddamn me. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. But you beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Name and age.
Hi, my name's Shakia. I'm 31. I think the same with her when you said a woman to stand in her place. I feel like that's like some past trauma. Like, I don't know why you even need to state that for a date. I feel like you just should be open to everybody. And then like, initial attraction isn't really a problem for me. I feel like that can be built when you get to know someone. So it was just that statement.
All right.
Okay. So is she your type? Why? Why not?
I ain't gonna lie, no. Like, she look, no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? You got too much makeup for me, baby. And then too many periods, I don't do that. I need straight natural. So, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Name and age.
I'm Melissa. I'm 23. And the reason I popped was nothing else you said. I just don't have kids. So I want to be a man's first and only everything across the board.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So is she your type? Why? Why not?
I ain't gonna say, yeah, you beautiful and all, but I don't like tall women. Like, we looking eye to eye.
I'm 5'4" without my heels.
You look tall as me right now, baby. So I say you still beautiful though. But
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
All right. Thank you. Name and age.
Mia, 22.
Okay. Why did you pop Mia?
It's just, I like his style and everything, and I like that he believes in God, but he's just not my type.
Okay. All right. Mia, your type? Why? Why not?
She beautiful now. You say you're 22, so, you know what I'm saying? That's a little too young. I ain't looking for nothing that young right about now. I'm past their age, so still beautiful though.
Same to you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mia. Name and age.
R10, 26.
Okay. And why did you pop?
It was the stand in place. I'm very dominant. I'm an alpha female, so it wouldn't work.
All right. She a type? Why? Why not?
I mean, you the same hood, like you tall, so. But I see you got them.
Yeah, I'm very short.
Things on, man, so, but you are beautiful though. So
Thank you.
yeah.
When you said that stay in your place, you see all the women, perceive that as you would reject a more independent woman. Is that what you meant by it? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Oh,
Not
I heard them right then. I was just wanted to make sure. You said, yeah, they're right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming out and participating in the experience. We didn't have a match today, but again, we appreciate you coming out.
I appreciate it. Thank
You may
you.
walk off. Thank you.
Thank
And please give him a hand clap.
And Pop the Balloon STL, we got my homeboy Anthony here, man. He a fellow baby daddy. They didn't like that.
Yeah.
But how many kids you got, bro?
I got 3 of them, man.
Yeah, they ain't let you tell you that for.
They ain't let me
to
get
the
nothing.
kids.
All I say, I got kids. Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah.
Man, me see.
And then they ain't even listen to you. You was saying you want a woman that stay in her place. They say not masculine. They ain't hear that part.
Yeah, like,
They didn't listen, so
like you a woman, so let me do my manly part. You know what I'm saying? Yo.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah,
they don't care. They don't care. But what you try, bro? Give them your social media handle. Don't say the same thing you said in there, though. Go ahead.
You said my social media?
Yeah, tell them your social. Just don't say the same thing you said in there.
You can get at me at that boy Blue Cats on Instagram.
All right, brother. Go find you some love, my brother.
I appreciate it, man.
That was rough.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Welcome in.
Hello.
Name and age.
Antonio, 34.
All right, what do you do, Antonio?
I was a diesel mechanic for the last 12 years with the railroad, but I have a lawn care business now.
Okay. All right, what are you looking for today in a woman?
Just someone to build something with.
Build something. What's something?
Something.
Something.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a goal-driven person, so gotta get some.
Okay. What are your deal breakers then?
I'm not really one to write off people, so I don't really have deal breakers. So, like, if you smoke cigarettes, I'm just not gonna kiss you. If you do something, it's just something I can work with.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Work on vehicles, skateboard, hang out with my daughter.
Okay. All right. So
She's dead.
it looks like we got a couple of pop balloons. We're gonna get to the ladies and see why they decided to pop. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. Come on. Name and age.
Tanisha, 32.
All right, Tanisha. Why did you decide to pop?
I don't have kids. I mean, I really don't mind guys with kids, but I'm really trying to get out of there. Like, I just, I want to build a family, not build on your family that you already got,
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So is Tanisha your type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, she's very attractive. I like her nose ring.
Thank you.
Did that hurt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. Name and age.
I'm Melissa, 23. I pop because I don't have kids and I want to be a man's first and only everything. Wife, kids, everything.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. Is she a type? Why? Why not?
She would be, but the age gap.
I get that a
Too
lot.
young. Too young.
He said you get that a lot.
A lot, y'all.
All right. Well, thank you. Name and age.
Mia, 22.
Okay, Mia. Why did you pop?
I just don't want kids at the moment, so yeah.
I saw you on another episode.
All right. So is Mia your type? Why? Why not?
She would be very attractive, but again, age. I'm
Age.
trying to be plus or minus 5 my age. So
All right. Well, thank you so much. All right. So we still have a couple of pop balloons. What we're going to do is have you ask the ladies a couple of questions, get a feel for them, see who will be the best match. What question would you like to kick off with?
what is something you would like to accomplish by the end of the year?
Okay. All right. So let's start down again. Thank you, guys.
Hello.
Well, name and age.
Aisha, I'm 41. Mainly, I feel like I'm a little more accomplished. So just trying to go on trips, have fun, be in peace. So
You've accomplished it all.
yeah, I'm in my second career, so
You can have 4, 5, 6.
I'm tired. I can't go back to school.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. Thank you. Name and age.
Shakia, 31.
You answer this question.
So something I like to accomplish, like I'm always trying to accomplish something. So I think right now it's mostly just graduating with school and just trying to finish my degree. So
What's your degree in?
anesthesia. I'm in my last year of anesthesia school and our CRNA school. I feel like people never know what it is. So it's just a small niche, but just really that and just gaining confidence as a provider.
That's awesome.
That's so awesome. And congratulations ahead of time.
Yeah.
Okay. Name and age.
R10, 26.
Answer this question.
I want to accomplish maybe my fitness goals, be more, fitter.
Get that sound
Pretty
odd.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's ask another question, get a feel.
Another question. What do you guys like to do for self-care? Mental health is key, especially nowadays.
Okay. Well, we right here, so we're gonna just start up here, okay?
Meditation, for the most part, praying.
You do like
Stuff
the
like that.
crossing the legs and
No, I lay down on my back, straight. Yeah.
you don't fall asleep?
No.
I do fall asleep.
That's pretty much.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
That's good. That's good.
Okay. Same question.
For me, it's just like the classic exercise, and I'm in a book club. I like to read books, and just simply talking out loud.
You got a specific type of book you like? Genre?
No, any genre. So the book club, it just chooses a book every month, and whoever picks hosts. So I didn't choose a book this time, but we're reading The Nightingale. It's pretty good. The War II story.
Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you. Same question.
For my self-care, it's really, unfortunately, I wouldn't say being about me, just making sure my mental is good.
Mhm.
The whole trip thing, that's my mental, because I work so much.
So you like solo trips?
I wouldn't say, well, I like to go trip with like one person because I'm an introvert and I don't like a lot of people, unfortunately. But just being happy, hanging out with my son, just making sure he's okay. He's actually finna go to high school, so I'm trying to get him prepared. So I put all myself in him. So
That's good though.
So what do you do?
Me?
Self-care. Yeah. What's your self-care looking like?
I do a lot of manual labor. So I do Epsom salt baths. I get ashiatsu massages. That's where they walk on your back. Those hurt, but they're good.
So they hurt and they good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do like self-care while I'm at work. I'll have headphones in and I don't listen to music. I listen to audiobooks. So that keeps me like focused while I'm on somebody's yard.
Okay. All right. So you can pop one balloon with what you know so far. Okay.
Fortunately.
All right. So just stay down here before we get to why you decide to pop. Why did you have your balloon unpop?
I was just giving him chances, just trying to see what other things to answer. But
So why did you decide to pop?
Just the age.
The age.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, come on back up. Okay, so we do have two women with a balloon unpop. What we're gonna do is have you ask one more question to the ladies, and then we'll open up for them to answer you some questions. What question would you like to ask?
Question. So as stated, I have a daughter. I have a very good relationship with her mom. Would that be something you guys had an issue with?
All right.
No, as long as you guys have everything organized and, have everything on one accord. So, no. How old is your daughter?
7.
Okay.
And it was from a previous marriage, so that's why it's a good relationship.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't want anyone that's, I want to be someone first as a wife.
We don't want no divorce.
No.
No worries.
That's
It happens.
pretty complicated.
It happens.
Okay. She your type? Why? Why not?
She would be very attractive. I
Thank
like
you.
the nose rings.
Thank you.
What? Oh, you just wanted to be somebody's first wife?
Yes.
Okay. I said, what's wrong with somebody getting divorced? Yeah.
Trust me, I'm one and done in that aspect.
Oh, so you don't want to get married again? Oh, that would have been impossible.
Not with the state.
Okay.
Getting the government involved is kind of,
Yes, I understand that.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Well, we got one balloon on pop. Let's go ahead and get some communication open between you guys. What question would you like to kick off with?
I would like to know, like, how do you handle conflict?
Depends on what the conflict is about. I like having hard discussions. So
Okay, so how do you handle relationship conflict?
as far as
Any issue in a relationship, how would you handle it?
I mean, I would listen if it's something that I have done, like I would hear what you had to say and then give my rebuttal, but most likely there won't be one. Yeah, if it's ever an issue, then I'm not afraid to talk about anything. Open book. Got divorced. So,
Do you feel like there was anything you learned from your divorce?
yes, how to have tough conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah, because before I was not trying to hear anybody. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Any questions for her?
You're in school now. Are you going to continue furthering education?
No, I don't think that's it. I'll learn stuff in life, but as far as just enrolling, that's probably it.
Okay.
Do you have like a path that you're trying to take as far as like stay here to do that job, move somewhere else?
I think that's like it's so many factors in that. It would depend on the job opportunity, salary. It's always for everybody. It would depend on so many things, as well as my mother, who is in Kansas City. She's getting older. It's a lot of things to think about.
I got family in Kansas City.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay. So I'm gonna bring you out the line. We're gonna go up here and let's just come and follow me. You just stand right here to my left. I have one question before I ask my question. I just want to double check. Do you have any more questions?
Not right now.
You have any more questions? Okay. Is it a match for you?
It's a match.
Okay. Is it a match for you?
I'm unfortunately say no.
Okay.
It's not a match for me.
Okay. Good.
My bad.
Okay. Will you pop your balloon? Or he pop you. Go ahead. Why?
Just the unsure about the career change since I am divorced and I have to be close to my daughter. If you up and move for a great job, things won't be the same because I got to be close to my daughter who is here. So at the moment, it's tough for me to leave this area.
Okay.
Uncertainty kind of sucks.
Thank you, girl. You get back in the lineup. Okay. Well, thank you for coming out.
Yeah, no problem.
And participated.
You
Thank
guys are
you.
very beautiful.
Bye-bye. Please give him a hand clap.
This is my man Antonio. He don't. You just walked out. You see who now? You walked out of. What's wrong with you, man? You see how you what you doing?
I mean, St. Louis is beautiful.
Oh God. That's the final answer. This is Antonio. He a crazy person. Ladies, if y'all see him, he looking for real love. He looking for stability. Nah, don't be sorry. We're going to interrupt this. He crazy. Every man is like, what is he doing? The baddest one. I'm not biased, though. My name's Tommy. This has been, you got anything you want to tell them people?
I'm sure I heard it in the comments.
You definitely heard it. What happened there? What happened?
I gotta have certainty.
Certainty. And right now, it's tornadoes happening. You ain't nothing certain.
I've been, hey, pray for St. Louis. I've been working
Okay,
I've been cleaning up
All right,
the
good.
city.
We're gonna find you a good guy for a woman. We're gonna have somebody, we're gonna donate somebody to you. Come on, man. Go ahead out here, bro.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hey. So behind you, welcome in. Welcome in. What's your name and age?
My name Marshall. My age is 32.
What do you do, Marshall?
Well, I do nonprofit organization. I help with the I'm sorry. But look, I help with the VA hospital. I do home health care. I cut hair, you know what I'm saying? It's for all the bed-bound patients who can't get out the bed. So I travel to them, cut their hair. I do all things like that. Got bounce houses. I do a lot of things. And also, I'm an aspiring artist. So at the end of that,
All right, what are you looking for today in a lady?
well, I'm just really looking for somebody to have fun. I'm tired of like arguing. I just want to just smile and travel and kick it vibe, you know, that type of thing.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
I don't really like liars. I'm really like upfront. So I kind of expect that back, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not really trying to control nobody. I just want everybody to just be honest about what's going on in life. We grown. So,
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
well, I really like to travel. I like to see the world and like experience new things, eat, laugh, have fun. You know, spend the money that I work hard for. The days I don't want to get up and go to work, that's the money I want to spend. Like, this is what I do it for.
All right. What are your last two places you
The
traveled
last
to?
two places I went to Chicago, and the last one before Chicago, I believe it was Miami.
Okay. All right. So it looks like we do have a couple of pop balloons. We're going to get to the ladies and see why they decide to pop, okay?
All right.
All right. Come on. Name and age.
I'm Aisha. I'm 41.
Okay.
Why did you pop?
I ain't trying to be disrespectful. It was the wife beater and your underwear showing. I just like a guy that's a little more put together.
I understand.
So,
The fit for the day. It's like
it's
deal breaker.
yeah, it's too like I'm in the streets, and that ain't what I'm looking for.
I get you.
But I like that you're doing, you know, working for the VA. I understand. I'm in the same healthcare field, so I got it.
Okay. All right. Is she a type? Why? Why not?
Typically not. It's the age, and other than that, you know what I'm saying, you present yourself very appropriately. But other than that, it's just the age. I just more so like to be outside and just move around.
I see. Outside.
All right. Thank you very much. Name and age.
Shakia, 31. I feel like it was when you said, I'm tired of arguing.
Right.
Like, that's always a red flag. Also, there's like a healthy side of relationship where you argue a little bit when you get so close to somebody. So I feel like I was just like, oh no, I'm tired of arguing.
Yeah, you toxic. That's why you want to argue. I ain't with that.
Yeah. So.
All right. She a type. Why? Why not?
Yeah, she typically my type. You know, she's very beautiful. I like them a little short, you know what I'm saying? But I get it though. I just ain't with the toxic, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really with that no more. I'm past it.
All right. Well, thank you. So we got some pop balloons behind us, but we have one in front of us now. So let's just see what's going on. We're going to keep it going. Name and age.
Tanisha, 32.
Okay. Tanisha, why did you pop?
I'm an inside girly. I like to go outside. Last time I was outside was like 3 weeks ago. So I be inside. You said you like to be outside?
Yeah.
Nah.
You know, homebodies get cheated on. Nah, I'm just like,
That's why you're always arguing.
Nah. It ain't that. Everybody got their own thing, and it's just, you know, what floats your boat. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. All right. So is she your type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, she pretty. I like her smile. You know what I'm saying? Then she got that confidence in her. So I do see that.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. All right. So come on, let's keep it going. All right. Name and age.
I'm Melissa. I'm 23.
Yeah.
It was a couple of different reasons why I popped. I know I'm not toxic. I hate arguing, so I'm with you on that. But every relationship gonna have problems.
Yeah.
So if you're able to articulate that, then we gonna be okay. That's cool. And then just like I said, I hate the pants being I don't want to see your underwear.
I get
I
you.
don't want to see none of that. I don't know. Like, no, that ain't nothing. That's something that's fixable. But
Yeah.
as far as just being able to articulate and communicate, because every relationship got problems, that's just something if you don't even want to do that, because if we get into an argument, you don't want to hear you don't want to argue, you're gonna walk away, you're not gonna listen, you're not gonna worry about it because you don't want to hear it. That's kind of where my mind, that may not be what you're feeling, but that's where I'm at.
It definitely makes sense. I like the way you articulated what you just said to me, but at the end of the day, I'm just about smiling, and I understand everything ain't gonna be peaches and cream, but I'm not really the type to keep an argument, drag it out too long. It's like, I understand what you said, my bad. Let's move on. Let's keep having fun because you never know where you'll be tomorrow. You know, I've been through some things, so I know, like, I cherish the moment, but I definitely understand.
Is she your type? Why?
Yeah, she's definitely my type. You know, she thick with it. You know what I'm saying? She's pretty, like she can handle it. I like that, got those thighs and shit, so I'm just keeping it real. For real.
Period. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Name and age.
Mia, 22.
Why did you pop Mia?
Just the style and stuff. Like, I like what he does for work. I think it's super cool and everything else, but just the style is throwing me off a little bit.
Yeah, I get you.
Is Mia your type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, she my type. She pretty. I like her eyes. Got them bedroom eyes. I can, you know what I'm saying, stare at her, smile, listen to her lies, tell my lies. like you know how it be. You know, just flirt a little bit. You know, she easy to flirt with.
All right, you said listen and tell them, huh?
Yeah, listen and tell
All
them.
right, thank you. Name and age.
I'm Martin. I'm 26.
Okay, why did you pop?
It seemed like you looking for more like a fun girl, party girl. I'm looking for something more serious.
Yeah, I just like having fun. I'm sorry, I just want to have fun.
I like having fun too, but I'm looking for something serious and fun, like not just a fun boy or
I get it.
All right. Is she a type? Why? Why not?
It's like a yes and no. She kind of like my sister, so it kind of be hard. But she pretty. I like her smile. You know what I'm saying? So I like teeth. So I do want to say everybody if I got a nice smile, and y'all represented St. Louis in the G-Way. So
I know that's right.
I do get y'all there though. I just like having fun. I'm outside. I be hey liquor, hey we be with it. But it's how it is though.
Okay. Thank you. So you come on, pop the balloon and find love to be outside.
Yeah, I'd rather be outside. It's fun. But I see y'all though. I'm saying because if I find somebody that like to have fun and we get to traveling and then, you know, 1 day turn to 2 days, 2 days turn to 2 months, 2 months turn to a year, but just coming here and being like, oh, I need something serious right now. I just like to see y'all smile and be beautiful, radiant, and be who y'all is. No pressure. Just we ain't gotta be from 0 to 100. We can take our time getting there, and we gonna get there. But we gonna have fun fucking with me. So ain't gonna be no arguing. I was nervous. Y'all ain't know what I did. I'm like, what the fuck I do again? Yeah. Home health care.
Okay. Yeah. And we appreciate you coming out, participating in experience, okay? And
Yes, ma'am.
you have good luck finding somebody outside. Go outside. Go ahead. Go on, make something out there. Give it up for him, please.
I'm before, this after.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you. What's your name, brother?
Man, my name Marshall.
Hey, Marshall, you in there. What happened, brother? What happened?
Half of them, they was like, your outfit, I may show too much draws, you know.
Yeah, we the same side. You got your belly fat now.
Yeah. So I understand it. Then the other was like, man, I just want somebody who don't want to be outside for real. I'm more so trying to have fun, and I ain't really trying to look for, like, do this and do that. Nah, I'm looking for love, but I'm looking for fun. You know, you got to have fun. I'm looking for fun love. I'm looking for fun love. I ain't looking for that hard love. Like, oh, nah, do this.
You are tired. You got yelled at a lot, huh? You get into a lot of arguments. You got baby mamas?
Yeah, some shit. You know.
Okay.
I got one baby mama.
You got baby mama. Okay, y'all can share a kid. You ain't got baby.
Yeah, she ain't really that. But I know how females is, and I respect females, and I love them. I just like having fun, just like everybody else. Don't be mad at me because I want to smile.
Yeah, turn up. We gonna turn up. He outside tonight,
man.
And every other night he throwing up gangsters.
Rest in peace to Halo.
All right, let's break out our next single guy. Hey, welcome in. What's your name and age?
Desine, 30.
All right, Deshaun, what you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I do a lot of different things.
Like,
Sell cars, tattoo. It's just a lot.
okay, that's cool. What are you looking for today in a woman?
A God-fearing woman.
Okay. What are your deal breakers then?
Bad hygiene.
All the men say bad hygiene.
Yeah, bad hygiene. Bad breath. Feet.
It's good.
Long list.
Okay. All right. What do you like to do for fun?
I'm athletic. I like to rock climb, basketball, just anything athletic for real, for real.
Okay. All right. So we do have a couple of pop balloons. We're gonna get to the ladies and see why they decide to pop. Okay.
All right.
All right. Come on. Name and age.
Tanisha, 32.
Okay. Why did you pop?
I like them a little thicker, just a little thicker.
Thicker.
Yeah.
Tanisha, your type. Why? Why not?
I mean, she beautiful, but nah. Nah, she just ain't my type. Like physical attraction.
Well, thank you. Come on. All right. Name and age.
Mia, 22.
All right. Mia, why did you pop?
I like his outfit. Like, I fuck with the drip, but it's just the pants for me. Just other than that, you good.
Okay. All right. Is Mia your type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, she beautiful. Yeah, she beautiful.
Okay. Thank you, Mia. All right. Name and age.
I'm Arten. I'm 26. I like my man healthy. I mean, not healthy, but like stocky. You're a little too skinny for me. That's all. But you handsome.
Thank you.
Okay. She your type? Why? Why not?
No, just the physical attraction. You got cute feet though.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So we do have some balloons that are not pop. What we're going to do is have you ask the ladies a couple of questions, get a feel, see who's the best match. What question you want to start with?
What do y'all do for like mental awareness?
Okay. All right. Come on. Name and age.
I'm Aisha. I'm 41. My mental, I just keep an eye on it. I definitely, check in with my therapist. And then just do things for me. So if that means going to buy an outfit or going on a trip or, something for me to get my mental together, that's what I do.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Name and age.
Shakia, 31.
Yes. Answer his question.
For me, it's just exercise and reading, talking out loud to myself, like working through why I may feel like a negative feeling. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Name and age.
I'm Melissa. I'm 23. I do a couple of different things. I do go to the gym. I work out literally 6 days a week. Also, I love being with nature. Like, I like going outside with my dogs. We do a lot of long walks. And I also do like a lot of reading. I love like a lot of books like Sacred Woman, The Guide to Healing Your Feminine Mind, Body, and Spirits. Happy Incident, if y'all not hip. Like chakra books, things of that nature. And then I do go to church. So that helps too.
Okay. All right, let's get you to ask another question.
What are y'all looking for in a man?
I'm gonna start with you.
I'm ready for that. So my main things, I have 4 key values. So you got to be ambitious. I can't be with somebody who is very content with life. Like, I do a lot of different things. So you got to be able to grow, change, adapt, and want to do more for yourself. So that being coachable, teachable, somebody I can learn from or you can learn from me, vice versa. Being communicative. I'm very aware of being able to articulate. I would just hope you are being the same. And then the last thing is just like respect. Because if you respect me, I don't got to worry about infidelity. I don't got to worry about you going on the street. Because if you respect me and I respect you, that ain't going to come up. So, yeah.
All right. Same question.
I'm looking for someone who's supportive and willing to grow in life, who's not afraid to question themselves and to, fix those flaws within ourselves. Really just someone who's overall just open to life. And I'm pretty open, so that's about it.
All right. Thank you. Same question.
A man that's very respectful, accomplished. I can't be on the struggle bus with nobody. So, someone else. So basically, because I'm 40, so I can't be with anybody that want to play games. I want a man that is confident with him, and then also okay with my confidence as well. So,
Okay. All right. So come on up here. I'm gonna have you pop a balloon. You can take your time. And, pop. Okay. So before we get to why you was going to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I feel like it was inevitable. It's not a connection, but at the same time, it was an accident, but it was gonna happen anyway.
You was coming to pop her balloon.
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
I ain't got no problem with makeup, but like I think it's too much. Said too much.
Sunscreen. Why do people keep saying I have a lot of makeup? I put on tinted sunscreen and blush. That's what it is. But maybe it's the wrong color, I guess. I don't know.
Sunscreen.
Everybody keeps saying a lot of makeup.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Wrong with a little bit. I ain't got no problem with that. Just
cool. Okay. All right. So before we get to why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I just want to hear him out, be honest. I mean, seems like a cool gentleman. The goals weren't it for me, but it's okay to have dialogue and communicate and see what you're looking for. So
why did you pop?
So I don't wear makeup a lot, but when I do wear makeup, I wear a lot of makeup. Yeah. So I like to go out and be fancy. So it's that and the goals.
All right. So is she your type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, I like women that's a little mature than me. You're definitely pretty.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you, girl. Come on. All right. So we got one balloon that's not pop. What we're going to do is just open up some communication, see if it's a match today. Okay. You have another question?
No.
You have a question?
Okay. So I know you said, you work on cars. Well, you sell cars and you like rock climbing. Anything than that? Do you like other things? Like, do you like animals by chance?
Yeah, I love animals.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, I wasn't expecting you to say that. Okay.
Any other questions?
Do you have any other goals you want to accomplish in life?
Yeah, I got a few of them. I got a long list. I like to do some of everything. But I definitely want some land in the future. I think time's gonna get harder. Yeah. I want my own tattoo shop too.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna just bring you on out the line, and you come to my right, you come to my left. While she was getting some questions going, did you think of another question, or you have any other questions? If not, it's perfectly fine.
Do you have kids?
No. I do have pets though. I have 3 dogs and a cat. Those are my kids. They're my kids for sure, but not a real kids.
Okay. Any other questions? I have one.
I have kids.
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Okay.
That's why.
That's why you asked.
That's why. No.
Your face is fresh and it had nothing to do with. Come over here, son. It had nothing to do with the pets. It was like, damn, she ain't got no kids. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, thank you, girl. For coming up. We know why she popped. Thank you for coming out and participating. You may go ahead and walk off. Okay. Right. Thank you, and give him a hand clap.
Got Desine here, man. Like you went to college to sell more drugs. What you can't. You came in flossing on him, huh? Look at you. Look at that boy.
Some slight.
All right, what happened? Another baby daddy bites the dust. You mentioned you had babies. He said, "Wow."
I knew the kids was gonna. I knew it was gonna get it.
Why should the kids kill it though? That's the crazy thing.
It's just
that's
the
problem.
thing.
Can't have love too. That's the problem right there. We gonna start a whole little group, man, from baby daddies because we need love too. Baby daddies need love too. You heard me?
Might well go and do a show with baby daddies.
Yeah, we're gonna do a baby daddy show. He's gonna be Desine, the drug dealer.
I don't sell drugs.
He's an entrepreneur. One of the two. But we gonna get you some love, bro. We're gonna go to Ventures. No, not Ventures. Target. It's Target now. We're gonna go to Target and go find you a good Christian woman. that like kids.
They gonna say the same thing.
No, they not. Follow me, cuz. We want to Target, cuz. That's crazy. Come on, cuz.
Those are fucking toy.
Yeah. Get you a good one.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Welcome in. What's your name and age?
My name is Lance. I'm 29.
All right, Lance, what you do?
I'm a construction owner. I own a construction company, and I'm a realtor.
Okay, what are you looking for today in a lady?
I'm looking for a possible wife, somebody I can buy with, kick it with, somebody with ambition.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
I would say a woman with no ambition, with no plan. I would say somebody who lead with money. I do think it's important for sure. I definitely believe in taking care of your woman, but if that's all you're thinking about, I ain't your guy.
Okay. All right. What do you like to do for fun?
I kind of been trying to find new hobbies. I'm trying to travel the world. I ain't got my passport yet, but I'm trying to, work on that. I box. I've been boxing for a couple of years. I try to stay active. I work out. I'm just trying to find new hobbies. Just growing into that.
Okay. All right. So it looks like we have one pop balloon. We're going to get to her and see why she popped. Okay?
I know why she popped. I know why she popped.
Well, I don't know. Let's see. That's your name and age.
Don't put me out.
32.
All right. Tell us why you popped.
Met him outside of her. It ain't no connection.
Yeah. I understand. I know why you popped.
Okay. All right. So inside is Tanisha your type? Why not?
Yeah. She definitely my type. I wouldn't see a reason why I wouldn't take her out on a date or whatever and talk to her.
Okay. All right, Tanisha. All right, come on. All right, so we do have some balloons on pop. We're gonna kick off with a couple of questions to the ladies. Get a feel for them. See who's the best match. What question you want to start with?
I want to start out with, what do y'all do for work?
Okay. All right, so we're right here. We'll just start up here. Okay. All right. Name and age. I'm sorry.
I'm Arten. I'm 26. I do photography and professional security as of right now.
Nice.
Okay. Name and age.
Mia, 22.
You ask the questions.
I own my own spa.
Okay.
And then I have like a bunch of like side gigs on the side.
Okay.
And name and age.
I'm Melissa. I'm 23. I'm a leasing consultant. I'm also in school for real estate, and then I also sell jewelry at Pandora on the side, as well as on my own LLC, making organic cosmetics for men and women's. So, and day trading and stocks.
She a hustler. I like that.
It's a whole bunch of
hustler.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up.
That's awesome. Thank you. Name and age.
Shakia, 31. I'm in my last year of anesthesia school or CRNA school. I feel like I say it a lot that people have never heard of it, but basically just put people to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
And, that's what I'm doing right now. I kind of been working on that my entire adult life.
Okay.
So
in the OR room.
Okay.
Name and age.
Aisha, I'm 41.
Okay.
I am a nurse.
Okay.
So I've worked at most of the ERs.
So you gonna take care of me, huh?
I mean, you got people ask me questions. I mean, I can save you an ER bill.
All right.
Yeah. So.
Let's take some rubber tussle.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Cool.
Get you another question asked here. What question would you like to ask?
Where do you see yourself in 2 years from now?
Okay.
I see myself finishing school and starting my career as sheriff. Yep.
Starting your career where?
Sheriff.
Okay. You can be a sheriff.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna be a police. That's cool. I can take that.
My bad.
Pop on.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just because she said, "Ooh." Somebody said, "Ooh." Why did you pop?
I'm just not really attracted to
That's
you.
cool. That's cool.
Just
I feel you.
Okay. All right. Is she a type? Why? Why not?
I feel like the feeling is mutual. I feel like we just probably not a good match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I heard you say, "Ooh," you went there. Okay, gonna kick off with the same question.
I see myself owning my own home, like finding my lifelong partner, maybe having kids, but I don't know. We just have to see about that. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Same question.
So where I see myself, well, I get my license in September, y'all, to be a realtor. Yay! So officially, I do want to fully transfer over from being like a leasing consultant, leasing manager, fully over to full-time realtor if I can, because that's what I want to do. Possibly, if it's in my favor, buy my own properties. I'm also doing stuff for multifamily housing, so maybe not just do houses, but maybe on like an apartment complex, maybe some family flats, things of that nature. So I'm trying to be the big boss. So yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I like that.
Same question.
I see myself buying property and just really just gaining a bunch of assets, and that's the plan. So
I'm kind of already established, so I just want to live my life. So I just want to travel. I just want to see the world and be happy and peace.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So come on. Cool. We're gonna have you pop a balloon, based off of what you have collected so far. You may take your time though. Take your time.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I still love you.
Okay. Come on down here.
Okay.
So before we get to why you pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
Just want to hear what he had to say. That's all. He was a baby. It wasn't gonna be a match anyway. But you are fine.
Yeah, you.
I did come out.
I think you good too.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, you too young for me.
Okay.
All right. Well, why did you have your balloon? I'm sorry. Why did you decide to pop?
I decided to pop just because of the age. I think she a nice woman, but I don't think that starting a family would be like a thing for her.
No, sir. I'm done.
I'm 29, so and you 41. I mean, we probably can have fun, but I don't really see you probably having no more kids. You ain't popping no more kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah.
Hey, come on back. Let's get you to ask one more question, and then we're gonna let the ladies start asking you questions. What question would you like to ask?
What's a bad thing that your ex would say about you?
She gasped.
I'm sorry, I like to argue a little bit. I really don't like to argue. I just like to get my point across. But he would say that I like to argue, which I don't think it's arguing.
You don't think it's arguing?
I think it's communicating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like raise your voice, or you just kind of like?
If someone raised their voice at me, I'm gonna obviously match energies because we're not doing that.
But I'm just saying, like, if I don't raise my voice at you, are you ever gonna raise your voice at me? Are you gonna curse me out?
Not intentionally.
Not intentionally. Okay.
No, but like sometimes you can be mad and then you forget things.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Oh Jesus, y'all! Don't beat me up for what I'm finna say. But I get this from all my exes actually. So my main thing is I'm a talker. Like when I'm comfortable with somebody, I will talk you down. Like we finna be talking about the moon, the universe, everything. I'm just a rambler. So that could be like one thing people have said is a problem. Also, people do tend to say I am a bit like loud, not loud in the sense of you just don't know what time of the place, but loud is like when I'm at home, I'm in my comfort zone, baby. I got that music on 10. I'm in there cooking, doing makeup, playing with the dolls, doing whatever, but I'm just in my zone. So sometimes I could be a little, not me per se, but the things around me act loud. It's a little loud. So yeah, I be lit in my house by myself. So I don't know.
Definitely I would say like a commonality is probably my timing. I can be really late. Someone always.
What do you mean by timing? Timing on what?
Like late everywhere. I'll be late to my funeral.
That's something we probably got in common.
But I try. But definitely I'm late, and it's like not I'm trying to disrespect people's time, but yeah, everybody know that about me. I'm late.
Okay, are you working on that or?
I'm always working on that, but it's definitely there.
Okay.
Okay. Pretty sure.
Okay.
All right. What's your ex gonna say about you?
Oh wait, dang! I wasn't ready for that one. Dang, the rabbit got the gun now, huh? Okay. I would say my ex would say that I'm a little too busy. Sometimes, like I work a lot, and maybe I don't help with the chores around the house. Because we had a house together. About a year ago at this point. But I think that's what she would say. Like maybe not doing enough chores or washing dishes or something like that. she would definitely say something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then not taking, conversation serious, like just playing too much. That's probably one of my problems too. Sometimes I just crack jokes in the wrong time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's get you to pop one balloon.
Thank you.
She just said pop. Yeah. Okay. Before we get to why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I like his like jobs and stuff, and just how he makes income and his style and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Why did you pop?
So I popped because not only just because you said you like to argue. I have seen you in the club in the past, and I don't know if you like chocolate or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're fully into chocolate, man. That's a concern of mine too. But you seem like a nice woman, though.
Well, I don't like have a type, like specific like type. My ex is like, well, I have two exes, but one of them is black, very chocolate, very dark.
And what about the other one?
White.
Okay. Okay.
You say one dark, one not?
Yeah, one is like dark, one is white.
You saw with the dark one.
Ain't nothing wrong with dating a white man, but I just saw her, she seemed like she was into men other than my type, my kind, But there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Not saying that, yeah, but
I'm gonna confirm that it's not true.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I like how you did that. It felt like an episode of Law and Order. So, all right. Thank you. Come on. So we do have two balloons that are not pop. We're gonna have the ladies start asking you some questions and get a feel for each other, see if it's a match. Okay. What question would you like to ask?
What do you value in relationships? Not just like in relationship like a partner, but like friends, family, partners, all the above.
I value that a woman have a good family dynamic because I feel like where you came from is a big part of you. That doesn't necessarily mean that's going to make or break you. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's pretty important with with the family relationship. Intimacy is important to me. I think that was a problem in my last relationship. So I think that should be like a priority for you. Not saying that you should put all your other life things aside, but I do think that it should be a priority for you to want to satisfy your man and vice versa. You should take care of each other. So that's important to me.
All right. Same. What question would you like to kick off with?
What do you think was the problem in your previous? Well, how old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay. So what do you think was the problem in your previous relationships?
I think that on my end, I probably didn't spend enough time with her. I probably didn't, nurture her and, talk to her enough. Sometimes I feel like, if you being that perfect guy for somebody, they still gonna find something and not really appreciate it, especially if they ain't been in a relationship in the past.
What's the perfect guy though?
Doing everything that she asks you to do, that's what I at least try to do. But I just feel like once you do everything that they ask, they still find something, And I understand that sometimes that can be how women are. I know that's how my mama is. So, but I think that, being everything you can for a woman sometimes can't be enough. So,
do you see women as separate person, as a separate person, or do you see people as people? Do you think women have specific?
I don't see women as a separate person, but I do think that women are different. You kind of got to baby women, that's all they want. They want their man to kind of baby them and take care of them, as opposed to a man. Maybe we might want the same, but I think that a woman should definitely be taken care of. You should definitely put a lot of thought into what you do for your woman and how you talk to your woman, for sure. You shouldn't talk to her rough like you would talk to a man, so you wouldn't be the same. So, yeah.
Okay. And you have sisters?
I do. I got 2 sisters.
Are you close to them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You have children?
No kids.
Okay.
All right.
You got kids?
I don't.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna have you pop one balloon.
This is a hard one. Y'all did good, but I think I'm gonna go with my baby in the orange. I'm gonna go with my baby in the orange.
Okay. Before we get to why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I wasn't trying to like judge every single thing he says. Some things were tough to digest, but I was like, okay, you try your best to answer.
You asked some hard questions. I had to, we got to talk longer to get a real good answer out of what you asked me. Those are like complex questions for sure. It's a lot of things that you should do for your woman.
Yeah. Hard questions, but I was just open to like seeing more about him.
Okay. All right. Why did you pop?
I popped because I don't feel like she really dissected my answers really well. I think that, it's going to take a lot of explaining when she asks me a question. And it's going to be like long, hard conversations between us if we ever do get in a relationship. But that's just an assumption, though. I'm just guessing. And then I just felt like the other contestant was a little bit more aligned as far as values and what we like, as far as hobbies. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
You're still cute, though. You fine. I like the prints. They look good. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's fair enough. I mean, you could have asked more questions, but...
I got you. Maybe we can ask more questions after the show.
All right.
Okay. Come on. All right. So we're going to just stay right here. Get some more communication flowing between you two. See if it's a match. Okay.
Okay.
What question would you like to ask again?
Do you like animals?
I ain't trying to have dogs running all up through my house, because I really don't like cleaning up feces. I ain't gonna lie. So, I mean, I'm cool with going to the zoo and looking at the animals from afar, or going to somebody else's house, you know what I'm saying? I can pet the dog, but I'm trying to leave, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to have that dog in my house. I ain't gonna fake it. I got white carpet in my new house. I can't deal with it right now. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
What if they house trained and I ain't got no carpet?
If you got a house, they can stay in your house. They can't stay in my house.
You said we're gonna have two separate houses.
I mean, until we get married, yeah, because I already like my lesson with that.
Or something.
Yeah, they go. Nah, I can't put them in the backyard because I don't know.
Because my dogs got their own room.
You talking about my backyard? If we put them in my backyard, they might get. You got a small dog. You got small dog.
Hell no! I got big dogs.
Okay, well, yeah, I ain't got no fence though, so I don't.
They good off leash.
It's all wooded areas in my backyard.
They good off leash.
Okay.
They come back.
What kind of dogs you got?
I have an XL pit bull, a pocket bully, and a golden retriever mix.
Okay.
And a cat.
Okay. So you like animals?
I love animals. I grew up with animals. So turtles, everything, bearded dragons, iguanas. I didn't have dogs. So
you got iguanas?
My mom did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Akitas. I like big dogs. So, but my dogs got their own area. I got my own area.
Okay. Okay.
You got any questions? It's okay if you don't.
How would you rate your mental health from 1 to 10?
As of right now?
As of right now.
I would say I would give my mental health like about a 7, just because I am working on it. Sometimes, like you said, I am very busy. I work 7 days a week, so I make time for everything that I want to do. Mm-hmm. So right now, I'm like switching roles. I'm trying to work on giving myself enough time to do that. But when I do have the time, like after work, or it was maybe a day I just randomly have, I just don't have nothing to do, I tend to like to go hiking, go on walks with my dogs. I go to the gym 7 days a week, so that's not a problem. That's really where I get my mental like rate from. I'm like, okay, thank you for calling. How may I assist you? You know what I'm saying? That I do like to read books. Like right now, I'm reading The Sacred Woman, The Guide to Healing Your Feminine Mind, Body, and Spirit, chakra books, and then I do go to church. So I think those play a part in helping me. I'm not where I would like to be, but I'm getting there.
So, where you feel like your biggest challenge with mental health is? Like, why did you give yourself a 7 instead of 10?
I didn't give myself a 10. Like I said, just me knowing how to make time for me has always been a challenge. I'm a natural humanitarian. So like my line of work, like I'm always helping somebody, whether it's helping somebody find a home, or like right now we were in a tornado. I was at work today, last couple of days till 9, 10 o'clock, walking upstairs, make sure everybody else is okay. Like I had to leave early, so I'm like, I can't. Mentally, this is not good for me. So things like that, just knowing how to make time and say, okay, enough is enough. You need to take care of you, because if my cup is empty, I can't give somebody else something. If it's full and it's overflowing, then I can do what I can do for myself and somebody else. But if it's not, I can't do nothing for you right now.
Okay.
You know, just need time to recharge, get myself together.
Okay.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you out the line, have you come to my right, and I'm going to have you come to my left. Any more questions?
No more questions.
Okay.
No more
Any
questions.
more questions for you?
I got one more question. Can you do a 360? Can I see what you're working with? Can I see? Is that asking too much?
I ripped my pen earlier.
Okay. All right.
Some slight.
Ooh, okay. I like it. I like it.
Can you do a 360 for me?
I got you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So is it a match for you?
I would say yeah.
Is it a match for you?
I'm sorry, baby. It's the animals, you know. It's the animals. I can't do it. I can't do the dogs, but I still love you.
It's always the animals, y'all. Y'all got kids and animals.
It's the animals, you know. It's the animals. But you're a nice woman, though. You're a nice woman, though. I like you. You cool.
You had her do a 360 and everything. You knew you was gonna pop her balloon. All right.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for coming out, participating, and we wish you success. Thank you. Give him a hand clap.
Yeah, one job. All right, bro. Look here. Real shit. What happened with you and Tanisha?
She was cool, you know what I'm saying? It's just the animals, you know.
No. We talking about Tanisha, the first chick you popped the balloon, Miss Attitude, who hates you at the first one. What happened with her?
Oh, shit.
How you know her?
Oh, he's trying to set me out.
All right, we ain't trying to set you. We trying to see what happened.
You know,
She hates you.
He messy.
I ain't messy. I don't know what happened. What happened? Don't y'all want? They want to know what happened.
Damn, man. I try to talk to her friend.
Oh, see, man. She happen all the time. I would have talked to her friend, too. She got an attitude problem.
Yeah.
That what happened? That's why she's so mad at you?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Tanisha.
So you was with her?
Take me back, baby.
He lying. He don't like animals. I'm not calling her animal. Cut that part out. Shit. That's the end of the interview. Yeah. We love black women.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hey, welcome in. What's your name and age?
My name is Dante Speed, and I'm 34.
All right, Dante, what do you do?
Well, I own a barber salon, and I'm also a real estate agent.
Okay. What are you looking for today in a lady?
That's a great question. I'm looking for a companion. I'm looking for someone that will listen to me, to understand me, and not just to respond to me. I'm looking for someone who is willing to submit to me as I submit to them. I'm also looking for someone who will understand the call of God that rests on my life as I understand theirs.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
You know what? I don't like women who smoke cigarettes. That God ain't pleased with that. It's the smell on the breath. I can't deal with that because I like to kiss them. You understand? I don't like bad hygiene, of course. I don't like a woman who is stuck on other people's opinions. I like a woman who knows how to think for themselves and make decisions for themselves. And I think the last thing is I don't like a woman who is insecure. I like my woman to be confident in who she is. And I think that's pretty much it for right now.
Okay. Yeah. What do you like to do for fun?
I'm an outdoor guy. So guys, I like to be outside. Anything that got to do with going outside, I like to do it. Whether it be walking, running. I have a distance. I love Florida, so I will go to Florida 4 or 5 times a year just to sit by the beach and just think. I like to do things that that will make me better too. Like whether it's reading a book or working out or just. I would just say anything that's just refreshing, if you will. Even if that's just going to I got to think about crumble cookies, going to get a cookie. I enjoy that. Okay. And that's just pretty much it.
Okay. All right. So it looks like we do not have any pop balloons. So what we're going to do is we're going to kick off with you asking a couple of questions to the ladies and see who's the best match for you today. What question would you like to ask?
Okay, ladies. Are you really here to find love? Or are you here to redefine love based off your previous relationship?
Okay. All right. So we're going to start at the end and work our way back up. Okay. Name and age?
Tanisha, 32.
How you doing?
Wow, how are you?
Good.
Okay. Good question.
I would say a little bit of both.
Okay.
Just because you learn from your previous relationships anyway. And then, I mean, who doesn't want love? Like, I'm unmarried. I don't have no kids. Like, ideally that's the goal. I didn't do it on accident. I did this on purpose. I'm looking to build with somebody, but like I said, from my previous relationship, you learn the ins and outs, the do's and don'ts.
Okay. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Name and age?
Aisha, I am 41.
Nice to meet you.
I would say I'm kind of in between because I'm trying to find someone that is, I'm not the one that goes all in, like in the first month or so. Like, love takes time. So friendship, see what chemistry we have. So not trying to like find, oh, I love you in 2 days. That's not me. So.
Okay. All right. Name and age?
Shakia, 31. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm definitely not here to redefine previous relationships. I do think previous relationships help you grow as a person, but I think that has nothing to do moving forward. I think it's important to kind of clear your mind, reset, and then date again. So, yeah. To answer your question.
That's good.
All right. And name and age?
I'm Melissa. I'm 23.
How you doing?
Nice
to meet you.
Honestly, y'all, I've been single 4 years. I'm fresh. I need a man. I'm trying to be married by a certain age. I need a ring. I need the house. I want everything.
Right.
The job. Everything.
Yeah.
So, I want something that's long term. So,
all right. Name and age?
Mia, 22.
How you doing, Mia?
Good. How are you? Good.
Okay.
I'm looking for something like serious, but also I want to have fun. Like I don't want to just jump off right off the bat and just want to ease into it.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. So before we get back up here and get to more questions, we have a couple of pop balloons. So we're gonna get to the ladies and see why they decided to pop. Okay.
Okay.
Name and age?
Arten, I'm 26. How you doing?
Doing well.
You're just a little too short for me. I like my men a little taller than me, a few inches taller.
Okay.
But you handsome.
Hey, thank you so much.
Well put together. Thank you.
Okay. Is she a type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's
Thank you.
beautiful. I can't say nothing wrong about you. I love black queens. So hey, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Sure. Hey, short kings matter, baby. Okay.
I know it's
Hey,
I just like my men a little taller.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. So let's get down here and see why they decided to pop. What happened?
I was trying to be different and go outside my type, but I do like taller men. I was trying to be different though. I tried. I did.
Okay, 10 minutes of what you
I did. I really wanted to because you're very handsome, but I was trying, but I'm traumatized. So,
What the short king do to you?
what didn't he do?
Oh, Lord. Help him today, God.
Yeah, that short angry man syndrome. And my dad's also a short king, and I lived with it all my life, and I be trying.
They got short. Maybe he just wasn't confident in who he was.
Yeah, my dad act like that too, though.
Yeah, if he ain't confident in who he is, then he had a short man syndrome. But when a man know who he is, it don't matter what his height is. You understand what I'm saying? But I understand. No, thank you.
Is she a type? Why? Why not?
She's beautiful. I love this dread thing. It's that natural look. It's beautiful, and I love your person. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. What happened?
You came in the aesthetics. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
I like a guy that's clean cut. I can kind of tell you are a barber. You everything's nice.
Appreciate it.
One is your age, and I just feel like you a fashion, like a, how can I say, like just real sweet talking. It's a little too much for me.
Okay.
And I don't know. I feel like are you in, like, go to church every Sunday?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I can tell.
Yeah, it's real big.
I ain't got no problems with it. I'm spiritually believing in God. Raised in the church, but just had problems in the church. So I won't be going back to church, but I pray. I know these kings there.
That's right.
But
remember, your personal relationship with God is what matters the most. You know what I mean? Only God can judge you at the end of the day. So it's all good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Is she a type? Why? Why not?
She's beautiful. You know what? You are a little older, but let me tell you something. I like a little older because you know what to do. Praise God. Amen. And I love your hair. So you look great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, and by the way, you said I'm a little nice. Yeah, I'm being nice right now, but I know how to turn it on and turn it off. You feel me? You gotta know when and when not. That's
Okay.
yeah. But hey, thank you so much.
No problem.
Ayman, come on. Come on up here. What question would you like to ask again?
You know what? It's so funny because you brought it up. How would you guys describe your spiritual walk?
Good question. I'm gonna start right here.
Okay.
Name and age.
Mia, 22. I would describe my spiritual walk like it's endless. There's no beginning, there's no end, it's endless. It's never at a set point. You're just going forward,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Melissa, 23. I would say it's just something that's evolving with me. I've had different issues with the church. Right now I am in church, but I would never call myself a God-fearing woman. I'm getting there, but as of right now, it's just me going through it, learning as I go, and our relationship is our relationship. Can't nobody else define it. So,
That's right.
Yeah.
Like that.
Hi.
Hey.
I would say my spiritual walk, it's really just kind of a part of me. I don't consider it so much a walk. It's just kind of a part of who I am, and growing is God is always a part of that.
Okay.
So I guess not really a spiritual walk. It's just like a piece of my personality, just like all the several pieces.
Okay. Yeah. All
right. All right. So we're gonna have you pop a balloon based off of what you've collected so far. You could take your time.
This the part I don't like.
But that gotta happen.
Y'all some beautiful women. Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. So before we get to why'd you pop, why'd you have your balloon unpop?
I like the way he dressed, just like how he carries himself. I think it's nice.
Okay. So why did you decide to pop?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just feel like that you might be just a little too young for me. That's it. I feel like it's going to be fun, but I'm not sure if you're giving me the vibe that says I know you said you're ready, but I don't know, something telling me like you might want a little bit more time. That's just kind of how I feel. But other than that, like, you beautiful. Like, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
For sure. And thank you too.
So we have 2 balloons left. We're going to have you ask one more question, and then we'll have the ladies begin to ask you a question. What question would you like to ask?
Okay, ladies, you ready for this? How would you describe, in your words, what intimacy looks like?
Okay. All right, let's see.
Well, okay, I'm going to just put it right there. Put on 4 point. Intimacy is not always sexual. I think it's also how you not only just take care of yourself, but take care of your partner in a sense. Like, and it don't got to be nothing like gifts or nothing, but just checking in on me, or if I had a bad day, talking to me, things something that makes you guys have that that deeper bond that nobody else would have with you. You know what I'm saying? So, no.
All right.
For me, I would say intimacy is being able to connect like one-on-one, no matter what's going on. Like, you can be intimate in a room if the room's filled, versus if you guys are just alone. I think it's just the ability to connect, like, no matter what.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Right.
What does intimacy look like for you?
You know what? Of course, it's, for a long time, I'm not going to be honest with you, I'm a guy. So for a long time, us guys, we only think about intimacy in a sexual way. But here in the last 5 years, I've learned that it's more than that. It's those late night talks in the 2, 3 a.m. when you want to go get you a 10-piece at McDonald's and a Poway and some cookies, and y'all just talking about life. Or just being able to hold a conversation where you're sharing your deepest, darkest secrets. Those ones that you don't want to tell nobody else about, where only you and your girl know. That's intimate. Or praying, because I am a God-fearing man. That prayer time where we're actually discussing and we're getting on one accord with what we're believing God for. That's intimacy for me. And then after that comes the rest of the stuff. But when that's good, hallelujah, the rest of it just follows. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Listen, so we're going to have you pop one more balloon. One more.
Ask another question, Bert. Oh, I gotta pop that balloon.
You gotta pop that balloon.
Yeah. Pop yours.
If you can decide on me, you can pop it.
You know you shouldn't have did that, but I'm gonna pop yours. You shouldn't have did that.
All right. So, before we get to what had just happened, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I feel like he took too long. I want someone to decide on me. Unpopped. Why would I have it unpopped?
Yeah. Why did you have your balloon unpop all this time?
I feel like I liked his view on intimacy. I like your aesthetic. I like how you present yourself. I like the way you speak. But I feel like the indecisiveness, I feel like I want someone to just kind of know.
Is she a type? Why not? You may respond to her too.
Yeah, you are my type. You have to remember, with us being in front of all these women, we got a lot of emotions, a lot of things going on in our mind, and then we have to make a quick decision. But what I don't want to do is make a permanent decision on a temporary situation based off feelings and emotions. I want to think everything through. So sometimes it's best to take a couple seconds to really analyze the situation and then make a decision. But I mean, you popped, and that's fine. But yeah, you are my type. I love your piercings. I got a thing with dimples, y'all. I got dimples, right? So the difference in the piercing, I love it. So yeah, you look great. Yeah, so it's all good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, so we are here. We're going to kick off some communication between the two of you and see if it's a match for you. Okay. What question would you like to ask?
What are your 4 values in people? People, family, relationships, friends, all of the above.
4 values. Great question. I would say this. First value would be consistency. I appreciate someone being consistent, always being the same. I don't like switch ups. It bothers me, pisses me off real talk. Next thing is I don't know how to say this. Man, maybe you do. I want them to be aware. So like I don't want to have to tell you to do something for me if you see the need. I want you to just know. It's like one of those things just like what we just had going in St. Louis. You ain't got to I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna check on you because we just heard about the disaster. I shouldn't have to call you and tell you. The next thing would be trust. I want to be able to trust you with my feelings, my emotions, and whatever it is I tell you. And the last thing would be is probably loyalty. You may make some mistakes, I get that. But just you being able to come back and be able to I want to say it like that. Yeah, just you be able to come back and just rock with me. I think that's the best thing. That's another piece of that, but you said 4, so we're gonna stay right there. We're gonna
what's the other piece? I want to know the other piece now.
I think the other thing would be just accountability. Like you understanding that, we all make mistakes. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect, right? Mm-hmm. I dropped the ball here, dog. Like, this shit, God ain't pleased. And I know you ain't either. Mm-hmm. Like, forgive me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I want somebody to be able to do that. I value that a lot because I know how to be like, hey, I messed up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Do you have a question for her?
I do. What are you doing right now to invest in yourself or to make yourself better?
I love this question. Thank y'all for asking me these investing questions. So right now I am currently a leasing consultant and I'm also in school for real estate. So I also day trade and have an LLC, making organic cosmetics. I kind of do a lot of different things. So I find any and every way to invest in myself. I'm trying to be retired by 30 and have financial freedom by 30. So yeah, everything under the sun I can do to make sure those career goals are elevated in any way possible.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring you out the line. You know how it goes, and put you to my right, and I'm gonna bring you on up here to my left. Okay. I have one question before I ask my question. Do you have any other questions you want to ask?
Well, I got to tell you something. I am a single father. All right.
Wait, what did you say? Yes, okay. I don't repeat that.
Okay.
Squeeze me back in.
You could at least let me finish.
Go ahead and finish.
Well, I am a single father. I take care of my 13-year-old son. His mom passed away. And I do have another son. And so I was just wondering, how do you feel about that? I don't have 2 baby mamas because one of them is deceased. but I do have one, and we have a great relationship. So I was just trying to see how she felt about that. I take care of mine. It doesn't affect anything, right? But just wanted to see. Yeah.
That was going to be a deal breaker for her.
There it is.
All right. Well, we definitely thank you for coming out, participating in the experience, and we wish you so much success on your journey.
Thank you.
Give me a walk off.
All right. Thank you
Please
guys so
keep
much.
it up.
I'm telling. What's your name, brother?
Man, Dante, man.
Dante, brother. This is a smooth brother here. It's like Kirk Franklin in the flesh. He was in there preaching to them unworthy women.
Hey, it's all good.
So you say I'm a father. Wow.
You know, it's crazy, man. Like, you know, I was in previous relationships. You would think it, you know, they would have more grace because I actually take care of my kids.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
A room full of women that hate baby daddy. This is we going on strike.
Yeah, we need to.
We ain't gonna do that. We need them. But,
right, for sure.
But man, tell them your handle because you gonna get somebody. Here.
So it is Speed Your Barber on Instagram.
You gonna cut me up next week?
Me. Yeah. Or you can just go to DanteSpeed.com and you can check me out. And I would love to just connect with whoever you are.
Don't be a baby daddy hated your whole life.
Please don't be a baby daddy. Hey, listen, us baby daddies, we need love too. All right, everybody always own the mamas, but listen, it get tough for us. And for us to be able to father like we do and then still come and move and then have to deal with the hate from the world, like it's tough. Like give us some grace. And if you hate on us, that bad, help us. Just help us. That's all I'm saying.
Scoundrels. Y'all did this to us. Y'all the reason we baby daddy. We want the kids. We don't want. All right, come on, man. This is.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hey, welcome in.
Damn, it's like a drive-by.
Name and age.
Raheem, 37.
Okay. What do you do, Raheem?
I cut her.
Okay. What are you looking for today in the lady?
What I'm looking for today, I'm looking for really somebody who laid back, cool. It could be a vibe with.
All right. What are your deal breakers?
One of my deal breakers is scandalous.
One more time.
I like the scandalous. I don't trust.
Oh, scandalous. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
What I like to do for fun, I like to really go out, play pool, have fun, go to comedy shows, stuff like that.
Okay. All right, Raheem. It looks like we have all pop balloons. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the ladies, see why they decided it won't be a match today. Okay.
All right. Cool.
All right. Come on. Name and age.
Tanisha, 32.
Okay. Why did you pop?
I like right now I kind of like her. Like I like her. So that's it. That's it. I like them have some her.
All right, that's cool.
Okay. Is Tanisha your type?
She my type. I mean,
why not?
She got dreads. She light skin. She got some half of these nice toes too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they cool.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Name and age.
I'm Aisha. I'm 41. I just feel like you're still in these streets, so I need somebody that's a little not in the streets. I mean, I like the braid, like the bald head. It's just that I don't think we'll match.
That's cool.
What got you in the streets?
I don't want to comment.
Okay.
I don't know. It was a shirt. I'm sorry. It was a shirt.
I got some shit hanging out my pockets.
No.
No, you could. No, it was just a shirt.
She said the shirt.
My shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the gold chain though, because I'm into gold. But it was a shirt.
Is she your type? Why not?
I thought you said, do I sell drugs? Nah, I mean, yeah, she my type. She cool.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Name and age.
Shakia, 31.
Okay. Why did you pop?
For me, you just look like a family member of mine, and I just can't. You look just like my cousin.
Is she your type? Why? Why not?
What?
You popped the balloon because I look like your cousin.
You do. It's just too close for comfort.
Hey, it's cool. I ain't gonna do it. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Name and age.
Melissa, 23.
All right, Melissa, why did you pop?
I popped for the same reason. You just look like my uncle.
Look like your uncle.
My uncle.
You got one of them faces that kind of like look like your.
Don't leave me hanging. Yeah.
Is she your type? Why not?
Nah, she ain't my type.
Good.
Her armpit sweating like a bug.
What?
Like she got a whole monsoon under that shirt. I'm just saying.
Damn.
Okay.
Thanks.
It's the pits for me.
Thank you, Melissa. You made me laugh. Name and age.
Mia, 22.
Okay. Why did you pop me up?
I like his outfit, but he does look like my uncle too. We're not related, but he looks like my uncle.
I came to a family reunion.
Yeah.
See? Big unk status there.
Just like,
wow, everybody got like a light skinned bald uncle or something.
Look like I just reneged spades and shit.
Is Mia your type? Why not? You ain't got no cousins and nothing look like her.
Somebody I be tipping, they look like her, but I ain't gonna say all that.
Huh? You said what?
Like, God bless you.
London Tinder. What do you say? What?
What she's trying to get at? What?
I don't know. Okay. I can't hear.
Thank you, Mia.
Thank you.
Name and age. I'm Artin. I'm 26. Just more so like a friend, something like that. What are you looking down for?
Cool.
That's it.
Did you just come to pop the balloon with your hairy legs like that?
What? My legs are not even that hairy.
What the hell? Chill.
Is she your type? Why not?
Nah, she got the many ankles. She got some armpits on her ankles.
I'm not as sensitive. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so we did not find a match for you today, but we thank you for coming out and participating in the experience. Okay?
I appreciate it.
Appreciate you too. You may walk on off. Y'all, please give it up for him, please.
What happened, They all unked you out there. What happened right here?
What had me? They said I look like a cousin. I look like an uncle. It just was a family reunion out there.
You were all white to your own murder. Your own. It was.
Did you see old girl legs though?
I ain't seen all that, man. I ain't gonna do that. I'm not. They gonna kill you in these comments. I ain't gonna be a part of this atrocity.
I'm ready for it.
You got to be. They finna be on your ass like, what? All right.
Like a cactus on a leg.
I just see all that.
Man, you gotta take.
They interrupt. Yeah, man, but tell them what to find you at. They gonna find you. They finna find your ass. That's what for Lord. I swear to God, my mama.
Tap in with me, man. On Instagram, see what to see, man. Say look, y'all.
People all white to his burial. This is crazy. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Uncle Tate. You got an uncle sweatshirt on.
We ain't finna talk about John. You tied your whole bird up. That's crazy right there. That's what they really seen. Then you got cuts in your eyebrow. You old and young at the same time.
You got a Lego taper in your head.
You a barber?
Yes.
You need to fix your own shit first, okay? You need the man in the mirror, sir.
You got a receding sideburn.
I got a receding. This is a sideburn. What happened to the rest of your top?
You got
the
a bald spot in the middle of your mustache.
I ain't getting no spray, but I don't tie my face to her up. That is crazy.
You got two top lips.
He came here to John with this goddamn outfit on.
You got a Michael Jordan earring on, man.
I got two of them.
Got a 3P.
Where you find this sweater shirt at?
Where you find them Dennis Rodman earrings at?
The same place we got that at. This is god awful.
You need to go ahead and shoot Cupid for letting you fall in love with that shirt, man.
They got on forces. What year is this?
You got grandpa ankles, nigga.
We can't see your ankles, sir. We don't even know if you got them. You almost got a neck.
You got ashy knees on TV.
Ain't nothing ashy about me. I came on TV. You came on TV with this on and expect to find anything.
You came
back to me, right?
You came on pop the balloon to find a barber. You found two of them.
I ain't find your ass. I'm like, no, you never cut my hair with your facial hair braided. That is
teeth
crazy.
look like wet cardboard.
Look at this, sir. Look at this teeth. They white. Look at his mouth.
Boy, if you say that's white.
It's whiter than this shirt. It's whiter than this shirt.
I got
You got on three different whites. How you find three different whites?
You got on.
This is crazy.
You got a two-tone gold necklace on.
We ain't gonna talk about this Temu shirt. We ain't gonna talk about the Temu chain. You got this whole. I seen this whole thing on Temu. I knew he came with the shirt.
Got a tattoo set off Amazon.
Yeah, I put these on like the eyebrows.
You got a sheen neck piece on.
A sheen neck? No, this is me. This is already me. We need to go and tattoo a lining on. This is crazy, Uncle Fester. You ain't never seen Uncle Fester in the black
hell bleed.
Why you keep looking at my mouth? Come on, son. Jesus Christ. All right, it's gone. I ain't finna deal with this nigga no more. I get paid to be funny.
All right. Thank you for watching this episode. If you would like to appear on the next one, go to the description and get the email. Goodbye.